Hello everybody, this is Jonathan. I'd like to tell you about a patient who had an incredibly descriptive problem. Probably about 7 or 8 years ago, she was in an airport and she went to pull off a suitcase and it was very heavy and it got caught and she got yanked and she set off this terrible pain which was on the right side of her neck, and it went into her chest and at the top part of her chest and her trapezius area. This pain was unremitting, and then she caught up with me a little while ago. We started various treatments and she improved to a degree. But she said, what her words were, she said, when I turn to the right, I go into a wall of pain. Now that's an incredible description. I mean, you can kind of imagine this wall of pain, and no matter what I had done, it didn't improve. And then about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I thought deeply about, because I normally, before I see people, the night before, I sit down, or the morning before, and I work out what we're going to do. And there is a particular technique which I had never used on her, and this is, I'm going to share this with you because this is actually what made all the difference. So if I'm sitting like this, and I think I want to turn my neck, and I turn my neck, then what I do is I just use the joints in my neck like this. And if every time I do that particular movement, I know beforehand that it's going to hurt. I know that as I turn, I'm going to turn into a wall of pain. What I do is I set up, the muscles get tense, and as I turn around, bang, I hit my wall. And so what she had was 90 degrees this side, about 45 degrees this side, and then her face would screw up. That was it. Now, this particular technique uses the idea of spirals. The human body is full of spiral movements, and full of spirals actually. If you go right down to DNA, that's a spiral. If you look at collagen, which is the protein molecule that glues us together, that makes all our soft tissues, that's made in a spiral. The way that your body moves best is that we move, and it's not in circles, but we move in spirals. So this particular technique uses your whole body as a spiral. So you start at the base of your foot. So if I want to turn to the right and I do this, I'm actually missing the point. What I do is I push off my left foot. As I push off my left foot, my hips turn to the right. As my hip turns, my upper body turns. But it's not a turn this way, it's this side is getting bigger. So you push off your left foot and the whole of your right side expands, and as I rotate, my torso rotates, and everything on this side expands, and bang, the wall of pain disappeared. It was incredible. So I'll just go through that again. You imagine, so if it is a movement that hurts, when you recruit your whole body, when you recruit this beautiful uncoiling spiral that starts, she's wanting to turn to the right, you push off your left foot into your hips, into your pelvis, your torso, shoulders, neck, and the movement is completely different. And for her, after so many years of pain, it just melted away. And I had an email from her recently saying, fantastic. So I'd love to share this with you, and I hope that you find it really useful. You can use it to solve many problems where you have just a joint that hurts. You Ignore the joint. Use the spiral of your body. Now, if you've seen this video on YouTube, then please, if you want to learn more, some other fantastic techniques and ways to control your pain or even abolish your pain, go to lifeafterpain.com and browse and enjoy. Thank you very much.